Hello and welcome to Traditional Painting the Digital Way. This is where I use digital painting apps to teach traditional painting techniques. In this video we're going to be continuing our quick study series, and we're going to show how to do an old pine tree. And the app that I'm using is Infinite Painter for Android. We're going to go ahead and start with the form of the tree. And so you want to go ahead and use some brown, and probably you could use some dark umber for this. Mix in maybe a little bit of burnt sienna if you want, but you want a sort of a darker brown color. And this is an old pine tree stump, so it's going to be sticking up, and probably it will have broken off, and they call these snags. And so you want to go ahead and leave kind of a jagged edge sticking up at the top there. And then you want to go ahead and add some highlights to it. And you can use sort of a purplish color for the highlight, or a grayish color. And you want to go ahead and also add a little bit of some orange to it, and you would probably use your number 3 round or your script brush if you're following along traditionally, and use cadmium orange light with some white acrylic gesso mixed in. And then here I'm just smudging it, and you can either use your finger or a paper towel if you're following along traditionally, and use the smudge tool in Infinite Painter. And usually these snags also will have some branches still sticking out on them. So you want to make some old jagged branches, and you can use your dark brown color for that. And also make sure that the top of the tree stump looks really jagged, like it's broken off there. And then I want to go ahead and kind of make it look hollow, so you can make kind of a circular look with your light orange color, and use your number 3 round again, and make a broken line. We don't want hard lines here. We want broken lines to make it look like the highlights are hitting on the edges of all the broken edges from the pine tree, all the jagged pieces of bark that are sticking up. And then you want to go ahead and add a little bit of some blue on the back, very light blue, for a reflected highlight there. And that just gives it more 3-dimension. And then here I'm kind of using the old oil brush to pull up some grass clumps around the bottom. And you can use a purple layer and then add some green there at the bottom, just to pull up some quick grass clumps, and that settles the tree stump down and keeps it from looking like it's floating. Now this tree stump will probably be in the foreground, and it's going to be maybe one of the main subjects of your painting. So you want to go ahead and add a little bit of detail to this one. So that's how you do a quick pine tree stump. So thanks everybody for watching. Thank you so much for your support. If you want to see more of these quick studies, hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments down below, and I will catch you later.